Hello everybody, happy Monday. I'm Nova Minokawa, your fallen star, rising up the top of your hearts with art stream today. It's gonna be a chill day, I think. Thank you, Keys. Happy fart day. Thank you. Yes, yep. Gonna be chill. I finished a very big piece, and as some of you might have already seen it, it took me 2 streams to do. Oh my god, the farts are really coming in. And it took me a while to do, and I'm very proud of it, but now I gotta do other stuff. Hello, Volo and Storm, congratulations on the 15 stream streak. Very nice. Monday gas, yes. So I am going to be doing probably another poster at some point, but I want to think a little more on that. I haven't really done much thinking the last few days. I've been just applying to so many jobs and stuff. Excuse me. Boost my voice slightly or reduce fart noise. Okay, I'll increase my volume here. Hopefully not too bad. Thank you for Hick. Yeah, I've been thinking, but mostly about like job stuff. I'm sort of like, I don't know, I'm rethinking all my portfolio stuff. I got it done, and now I'm just like applying to jobs, and when I can't find jobs, I'm like trying to work on portfolio stuff. But today it's not about that. Or well, at least this portion of the day isn't about that. I'm going to be drawing some Chibi stickers. Stickers are some of the few things that I have that I can do at home and print them out. So I'm going to be doing that. Oh, Rob, I think I forgot to say hi to you. Hello, hope you're doing well. I think that Apothecary Diaries stickers, Chibi stickers would be really fun to do. So I'm gonna do that, but I didn't load any reference beforehand, so we're just gonna kind of we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna look at references with you guys, and then, I don't know, we'll just chat and stuff. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh my gosh, you had a nightmare? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Let me just make sure that my stuff is safe for you to see. Nothing crazy, just I don't want you peeping at my specific, like, I don't know. It's really not, I don't really have anything here, but just in case, let's see. Google. Though there's probably a better place to look at than Google. I used to have a thing saved where it was like basically a massive screenshot library, and you could look up like a lot of cartoons and stuff and do that. I wonder if I could find it again. I don't know. Okay, I think this is okay. Let me take a peek. I think so? Alright, well. Here we go, we got a plain Google page. You love Apothecary Diary? Yeah! Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the next season to come out. It was really good. I watched it at the, like, near the end of season 2 coming out, so I like was able to binge season 1 and 2. Alright, so what am I looking up here? Apothecary Diaries. Don't look at my spelling. I guess I'll go to a wiki page. You're slowly making progress and catching up at work. That put you 2 weeks behind. Oh yeah, I know you were working a lot on that. Oh, season 3, fall 2026. Dang. You didn't have an actual nightmare. It was more of a series of circumstances that was a nightmare. Oh, I get it. You binge watched both seasons too. Nice. I just need, like, good references. It's good enough. Just kind of copying it and putting it in a folder. I made a whole free run folder on my desktop. I could probably delete that now. So I might do the same thing here. I might just have a new Apothecary Diaries reference folder. Save. This is the boring part of art, but I'm gonna share this art part of it with you just so you can see. I put a buttload of references when possible. Yeah, it's not in 3 years, so that's good. I was very disappointed in the clear card arc of Cardcaptor Sakura. They didn't continue it. And I was really shocked because, I don't know, I thought it was doing well. I was really into it. And I don't know. If Tokyo Mew Mew can get its full anime done, then I feel like Clear Card Arc should have had it too. Plus, so I had to read the rest of the manga, which was fine. It's really good, but why wouldn't you want to put that on screen? It makes me mad. Ooh, me and Apothecary Diaries in free run style. I wonder how I would do that. I mean, it's so... I do like to pride myself in kind of being able to copy a style pretty well, but sort of translating it into my like me in that style, it could be a little difficult. They need to redo Promised Neverland. Oh yeah, that one I didn't get into, but I know it was very popular. Dang, that's crazy. Did it stray from the original source, or was it like animated badly or something? Excuse me. It's only when I'm streaming, I swear to God, that I'm like hiccuping, because I didn't drink or eat anything recently, and maybe it's just me talking. My body doesn't like me talking. Thank you. They skipped so many arcs and then gave you pictures of arcs. Oh, they did you dirty. I'm so sorry. That sounds no good. Why does Jinchi look freaking huge? I mean, it's all the layers of the outfit, but he looks massive. Three to 6 arcs? Holy crap. Though 6 arcs sounds pretty, like a lot. Was it... I don't know, how long is that anime? Or, well, manga then. Okay, so I have... Hello? Where's all his images? Gallery. Okay, here we go. Quick question for you guys. So, I'm definitely going to be doing... Oh, hello. What's going on over here? What is that, a tattoo? What's going on? Anyway, okay, I'm getting distracted. I need some anime pictures of him. What the hell was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm going to be doing Maomao and Jinshi, but is there anyone else in the anime you think I should be doing? Because, like, I could definitely do Laolan, but I feel like I want to do some sillier stuff, and just everything surrounding her. I don't know. I just feel a little strange. Like, I feel like Yokuyo would be very pretty to draw as well. Maybe I can... Let's grab him here. You don't know the manga, but the anime was 23 eps between 2 seasons. Yeah, I wonder if they... I don't know, they were just... They knew they could only get 2, and they wanted to get to the, quote, the good part. This is from AI, but skipped roughly 100 chapters and at least 3 major non-filler... Jeez! Oh, wow. Yeah, I wonder if they're just kind of like, well... I don't want to... Maybe the director was like, I don't want to do this other stuff. I want to get to my favorite part. But it's kind of important, so I guess we'll just sort of like fly by it. Shaolin could probably work for a funny sticker. Sure. Shaolin. I'm so sorry to Shaolin. Her name is very similar to Sharon. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. I'm getting, like, I watched the sub, but it's been a while. Sharon. Her design is kind of unremarkable to me. I'm sure we have plenty of Shaolin lovers, but I'm just kind of not one of them. But I'll put her in there anyway. Alright, I think we have enough for now. Let's get this all together. So you know I gotta do it. Like, I know everybody's gonna do it, but I am also going to do it. I'm gonna do a frog-related sticker, and if you know, you know. I don't know how big I'm gonna make these stickers, but I'm gonna make this around 3 inches. This is 5 inches, but then I'm gonna make it a little smaller, and then I'll scale down because that'll be okay. Excuse me. If you know, you know. Ugh. Yep. Thank you, Frick. I'm gonna drink some water. I feel like I should do other anime stickers as well. Not sure what though. Maybe you should add, if you know, you know, to the frog sticker. I mean, that's a thought. I gotta figure out how I want to chibify her as well. I think they have like kind of their own official chibi style, but I'm just gonna do what feels right for me for now. Hi Lena, how are you? Amusingly, a friend of yours has been making con merch for a bunch of cons she'll be settling at. Nice. Yep, it's, I'm sure it's con season coming up. I have a few things. Oh, sorry, I just thought of something stupid. What if she was holding an eggplant wearing a frog costume? Is that too much? Is that too much? Oh, cursed thoughts, cursed thoughts. What am I doing here? Anyway, there's a couple of things that I want to purchase for the con. Okay, so I got advertised on Instagram this place or this website called I don't remember what it's called, but basically, you know how if you've ever been to a con, you might have seen like artist booth setups where it's like boxy type stuff that you stack and then you put the merch on. They were selling packs only, and they were like minimum $600. And I was like, this cons are so much money. That's, you would, I don't know. They had the whole price set up like if you do 50 cons and it's only like $3.59, some nonsense. Put the eggplant in the frog costume. Okay. That might... I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll make a couple of different versions. I gotta figure out the body type. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Wait, the eggplant is in the frog costume? Yeah, so, yeah. Yep, that's all I have to say to that. Yep, you heard it. You heard it first. And then she'll be like, I don't know, maybe there'll be text underneath that says, "This is a frog." What I'm not sure is her expression. Alright, let me put on some music for myself. What do I put on? This is always the hardest part. Excuse me. Gotta make sure. Okay, good. Thank you. I think I gotta put this hand on a separate layer. Alright, I'm gonna set up a couple of different expressions and maybe you guys can tell me which one you think I should do. What was the line she used? It was like a rather average sized frog. I'm dying. I'm gonna just do sketches too because I just need to sort of pull out ideas. When it was coming out, you know, every week. There was this one cosplayer that would constantly dress up as Maomao and a frog and just multiple reels, TikToks or whatever. Just that one scene. Like, it's the one where it goes dun 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 dun, and you know, you just kind of go back and forth between the two people. You get it. If you're chronically online like me, you'll get it. Okay, now I gotta figure out what an eggplant looks like. And then how big do I draw the eggplant? That's another thing. A somewhat large frog? Oh, she used the term large, and he was upset by that? I don't know, fellas. Is somewhat large a compliment? Fellas, is it a compliment when your frog is somewhat large? I think somewhat does the heavy lifting tone. I guess. This is so odd because I don't know, man. What am I doing? What's even going on? What am I making here? This is scary. I know this was my idea, but it's still scary. You guess? Okay. I'm scared of this drawing! Oh no, it's so stupid. How can I... Is it clear that it's an eggplant? Like, if I make it purple, is that enough to let people know that it's an eggplant? Because if people can't tell it's an eggplant, then the joke is dead. I kind of want... This feels a little stiff. I want it to be like she's really looking up at you. It looks eggplanty to you. Okay, yeah. I need to make this shorter. Kind of want to do like a fisheye sort of thing. I can tell this is a bad drawing day, so I apologize in advance. Alright, delete everything but the frog, I think. Like, I kind of want... some more of a dynamic thing. I found this. Hello, what is this hair? It's kind of got "don't talk to me, I'm angry" face. Maomao's green. Frogs are green. There's nothing more to say there. That's all I got. I'm not sure if I want a mouth either. Maybe it would be better without a mouth. Oh, freckles. Can't forget the freckles. Paint on the freckles. Is anybody else like, that's all she did to her face? Make freckles? That's all she did to make herself ugly? Quote unquote ugly? Man, it's hard out here in fictional China. Well, that's a better expression. This is much better. I don't know, like, you could have maybe given yourself more, like, sunken eyes or whatnot. And I know it's probably just, like, simplified, but it really did just feel like that's all she did. What is the back of her hair? Is it like a bow? Let me check this. I wonder if they have a behind, like a full turnaround for her. I'm not seeing it immediately, unfortunately. I think it's like a bow. Like a bow hairstyle. Maybe that's too big. I'm having trouble with the sleeve. Sleeve in perspective, full front perspective, that's tough. Take a break then, Rob. Make sure you take a break. Oh no, her hair's a bit long here. I want it to look like she's taking a big steppy, you know? Like she's kind of stanced up almost. Like I'm showing you my frogue. Having to animate figure posing and turning, legs lift, smooth. Yeah, that sounds very complicated. So I was trying to see if I could do some bit rewards, but then I kind of realized Twitch doesn't really do that kind of thing. It was gonna be like, I was thinking it was gonna be exactly like viewer rewards, but bits, but you can't actually link them that way. I guess it's to sort of prevent people from promising something for actual money and then not doing it. Which makes sense, but I did want to sort of do something like that. Thank you, Prick. There's bit badges. I get, yeah, that was kind of like specific. That's pretty specific. You can't like do a custom thing, I suppose. Cause I was gonna be like, oh, maybe if I put a certain amount of bits, you can get like a small drawing from me or something. But unfortunately, it doesn't really work out. I think I want to make this frog cuter. It's pretty terrifying with its eyes, but I don't know if it's possible to make this cute. Like, I guess smaller eyes, but then you kind of lose the frog part of it. Like, this is kind of Karopi. I don't know. It's scary. Maybe I would draw this like purple. Anyway, here's one option here. This might be an okay drawing. Frog Maomao. Maybe I'll have one where she's poison tasting. Looks very happy. It's plenty funny as is, but you're curious if I'll come up with other twists on it since it sounds like I still have thoughts. No, you're mistaken. I have no thoughts. I have pretty little thoughts. And you should interpret that as very small thoughts instead of pretty thoughts. Okay, this is probably too much. Got a donut head. Excuse me. Why? Thank you. Hick again. Keys is sick and tired of being in charge of Hick. I do it too much. I'm just very hicky today. Good job on the hyphen there. This looks good. Okay, I got a random question for you guys. How do you make your scrambled eggs? If you eat eggs, if you eat scrambled eggs, how are you doing it? I feel like every time I see someone make scrambled eggs, they're stirring it a lot. They always say like having a lot of curds is good, but I don't particularly like that. I like it where it's just like a little bit like you stir it only a couple of times. Like make that first flat thing, and then when the bottom starts to cook, you kind of roll it over a little bit. You eat your eggs in a cake or brownies. You don't eat eggs regularly? Like, no breakfast eggs? You don't go to a diner or something? Get breakfast eggs? We just had breakfast dinner today. I don't like well done scrambled eggs. That makes me bleh. You don't eat breakfast? What about brunch? What about brunch? You ever go to a nice brunch place? Get a little eggs and toast. Some sausage patty. I don't know. I love a good scrambled egg. I also don't season my eggs. Because if you have a good egg, you don't need to season it. You're picky with food? Aww. It's okay, you're not the only one. I wouldn't say I'm picky. Like I like a lot of different foods, but and I've probably talked about it in a different stream, but I've been getting a lot more food ick lately. I don't know, it's becoming a problem, honestly. I kind of had it today. I made chicken salad. I had a Caesar salad, and then with like leftover baked chicken, and that was starting to make me go. Some people is look, smell, or taste. You got the trifecta. Oh, all of it? Oh, man. Is it like common ones? Like maybe mushroom, tomato, what else? Like a lot of vegetables, I suppose. Or is it like, do you have some interesting weird ones? Curious. How will I do this angle? Oh, you just don't try a lot of them? Okay, gotcha. Do you have a favorite food at all? Or like, do you have go-to foods? I kind of want to put the cat ears on her because they do that in the anime a lot. Cat-coated Maomao. Little freak for poisons. Currently, the tism dictates its potato wedges. Oh. I mean, potato wedges are pretty good. That's filling too, so. poisons would she have in her mouth? I don't know, just like some leaf. Actually, since I'm drawing Apothecary Diaries, maybe I'll put on some music for myself. Apothecary Diaries openings. I haven't listened to this in a while. Okay, what else? Basket. I want this very like condensed. And what is her bad arm? I think it looks like it's this left hand where she always has it bandaged up. Left. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, let me see. Is there anything I can talk about? Well, this weekend, what did I even do, man? Oh, I guess I finished the drawing. I did that all day, guys. I'm gonna look at it again. I need to look at it a few times before I print it out, just to make sure I don't catch any mistakes. Guys, this took so much work, guys. Wow. It's actually really clean. I'm very proud of this. I feel like I kind of phoned it in on this bottom half when it came to the accessories, but I don't know. Thank you. Oh, Flam, hi! How are you? Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm very proud of this one. And I think the text turned out really well as well. I think this font is called Songster. I'm alright. We're just trying to do some drawing, some chibi ideas, so when I do my con, which is in April, that everything looks good. Does it make sense for her to have two baskets? I kind of want to put the basket on her, maybe I just have the one basket, and then she could be just holding something here. I gotta look up like an actual poison or something. Flam, did you watch Apothecary Diaries? Are you an anime watcher? I don't know if I ever got to hear anything like that from you. You watched it, you're halfway done with the second season. Yay! That's awesome. Free Run is currently coming out, and I'm quite happy about the stuff that occurred. I had a thought when I was watching it. I was thinking, like, does Hayao Miyazaki look at modern anime at all? Because I feel like he would like Free Run. But he's kind of an old fart that hates everything. And I'm not saying he's wrong for disliking a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I feel like he should watch Free Run. I think he would like it. He should be a knower. You've been watching Free Run, very good. Yeah! How should her hair be here? That's pretty good. I know I'm kind of loose with it right now, but I just cannot do anything differently. And what do you guys think, cat ears or no cat ears? The cat ears could be kind of cute. I'm not gonna not give her human ears though. She's just gonna have 2 sets of ears. Come on. You're waiting to binge season 2. Got it. So I think there's like maybe 4 episodes left. So maybe a month more for you, and then you can binge watch it. Memory serves, he is not a fan of modern things, but it may depend on the ways of the creator in question. Yeah, he doesn't like a lot of modern things, but I wonder if he still tries them. You know? Cat Maomao is a good choice. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cute. I think I'll do it. Who doesn't like a little cat girl, you know? I think season 2 of Free Run in JP ends this week. Does it? I thought there were a couple episodes left because I've been watching the Crunchyroll releases. I don't know if it takes a while. Because I thought we were on, what episode did we leave off on? Was it 9? I thought it would be like 3 more episodes for another 12. It's only 10 episodes? Oh, no. I thought we were getting a 12 core or whatever it's called. Ah, man. I mean, I guess they just kind of, I won't talk about it, but I guess it makes sense for there to only be 1 more episode, but I want more. Meow, 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 meow. You hope he gives Free Run and Meshi a try. I don't think he would like Dungeon Meshi. I think it would be too much for him, unfortunately. Or, I don't know, whatever. I think Free Run, though, has a lot of, what he calls, like, the silent moments that he really likes. So I think that's why he would like Free Run, and it's very like calm and stuff, and that feels very his style. There's plenty of flashy animation, but I think that sort of that might be okay for him. But I think even though I love Dungeon Meshi and I think it's like one of the best right now, I think he would still not like it. There's so many shows I need to watch returning next month. I know. Okay. I think this is... I don't know when New Dandadan is gonna come out. I binged the manga right after season 2. Oh wait, no. I binged it right after season 1. Dandadan is long though. I really hope it becomes popular enough where they give it a lot of seasons, you know? I think it has a shot because it's very shonen, and shonens always get the freaking multi-episode, multi-season stuff. 2027! No! I mean, whatever. It's fine. I'm reading the manga, and the manga's real good. So it's fine. But I mean, I don't want them to rush it or anything, so I'll wait patiently. I just don't want the momentum to drop. Because nowadays it's like, man, you can't get... if Inuyasha came out today, it wouldn't last as many seasons as it did. Ranma isn't even getting, like, a full run of its series. Card Captors isn't. It's all criminal. It's all criminal. Season 2 of One Piece. Do you mean the live action one then? No, the anime. It's only on season 2. I just figured it was way farther in. Live action's already done with season 2. Got it. Oh yeah, that's way better. Look at that, look at that. I just moved it with the puppet tool to create a little more dynamicism. Look at that. Much better. I like this. Oh, I didn't save. Hold on. Oh, Apothecary Diaries, Chibis. Really bad of me to not do this sooner. One Piece season 1 was the 1,000 plus. What? Is that real? That's all considered season 1? Yeah, I remember when One Piece was airing on 4Kids. Hey, you remember when they did the American National Anthem? That was wild. Oh, hold on. This one, we'll just call it Cat Maomao. Why did they consider... Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at the both of them together now. Let me make it bigger. I made them drastically different sizes. Here, let me make it a little bigger. The proportions are a little different. One Piece is a crazy marathon. That's wild. That is called season... That is now season 2. That's what's crazy to me. Kind of want to shorten this up a little bit. Oop. Okay, yeah, I'm just making it a little smaller so they look a little more same size. I like that. You wish more shows had 100 plus episode arcs like One Piece. I agree in that I want more episodes. Do I want 100 plus? I don't know. It feels like One Piece feels like a slow burn, the slowest of all slow burns. A remake of One Piece? No way. That's crazy. Should I give her a little angry mark? Does an angry mark make sense in this? Or a sweat drop? Do you think a sweat drop makes more sense? Wano arc was 180 episodes. Oh, One Piece fans are something else. I haven't watched the live action, but I really like the guy who plays Luffy. Iñaki? I forget his name. I just remember has an N-Y on it. I've been getting a lot of him on my YouTube feed. What is his name? Hold on, I'll find it. One Piece live action actor. Iñaki Godoy. He's fun. He's fun. Also, he's extremely goated for learning Japanese in like less than a year. And he speaks very well. It's crazy. Frog. Yep, we got frog. I'm glad you can tell it's a frog. Can you tell it's an eggplant under there? You finally finished the Muppet Show? Yay! Yay! Like if I color this purple. You guys get it, right? Oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's an eggplant in a frog costume. So is it an eggplant or is it an eggplant? If you know, you know. That's all I'll say. If you know, you know. Go watch Apothecary Diaries. Now. Frog. Okay, so that's enough Maomao probably. Nonetheless, service you're very cute. Thank you. What would be a good Jinshi expression, I wonder? Frog point. These are great so shaped. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think these turned out pretty well. I would love to have them as stickers for sure. I wanted... Probably won't make sense until I color them in better, but whatever. All right, next one. Also, where's my music? Very friend-shaped. Thank you. Okay. Jinchi. I think maybe just like a smirky looking thing would work well, but I do want kind of a funny one. Maybe I'll make like a more quote serious one, and then one where he's, I don't know, where he looks like this. You know what I mean? You know that expression? That one. Hello, music? Huh? Why can't I hear anything? Oh, it's because my music is at 0%. Invisoweeze? Is that what that is? Oh god! Oh my god! I just blasted. My music went from 2% to 85. I scared myself so bad.
What happened?
Oh, ow. Yeah. Is my tablet's touch screen, so I was just trying to put it down and I put it all the way to 80. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I still have eardrums, thank God. That's crazy. Ah. Suddenly everybody's screaming at me. Alright, we're good. Alright, just gotta recover from that. What was I talking about? I flashbanged my ear. I really did. Did that sound terrifying to you, my scream on your end? Because I felt everything was loud and I also felt like I was loud. I apologize for scaring you guys. It was jarring. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Thought there was a sudden spider. I could scream about that. I've applied a cold soda can to the back of my neck. Mordio doesn't do that kind of stuff, I don't think. Or never has in the past. Don't give her any ideas. It's usually me going like, hey, cold hands, and then putting it wherever. You would not do such a thing. It's true. Marty is more polite than I am. It might be something I do. You inadvertently scare people? What do you mean? I want to draw more of the Where Chaos Reigns party. I don't have time for it, but I want to do it. Maybe I'll do some quick sketches at some other time. You just walk up to people and say hi and that scares the shit out of them? Huh. Interesting. Smirky, smirky, smirky. Chaos Rain draw pile. Oh, actually that would be really fun because we have a lot of artists on the in the roster. Maybe I'll put that on somewhere on the calendar, on like stream collab or something. Maybe people would be interested in that. Let's make Mordio draw all the retinue. Oh, if only I could. I try to get Mordio to draw all the time, but Mordio draws on their own time though. But they're also busy doing secret stuff. Secret fun stuff that hopefully we can show people. Yeah, it's tough when you have so many hobbies. I learned half of a Blender tutorial. I still have to get back to it. Mordio Secrets Crow. It's kind of my task that I gave her. It's my fault. I feel bad because it's pretty ambitious, but hopefully it'll be worth it. You also need to learn Blender. Yeah, we all need to learn Blender because it's such a good tool, a good free tool. And I've started and stopped so many times like you wouldn't believe. So I know a lot of like, what do they call it? Is it high level or low level when it's just like a general thing? Whatever that is for me. The problem is I keep trying to do it for like backgrounds, and then somehow I mess up. And then I have to relearn everything all over again. Flip the canvas. Gotta flip that canvas. Flip it again. You can do what you want in normal CAD programs, but Blender seems more purpose-built for things like prop design. It is really, really good at a lot of things, including character design, which is what I want to do for it as well. What I want is to be able to sculpt a 3D file of like anything I want. Right now it would be me. Like if I could do that and then get someone to print it out, that would be the dream. I want little mini figurines of my characters and drawings. One day I will be able to somewhat master that, I hope. Same, yeah. What should Chibi hold? Maybe he shouldn't hold anything. Maybe he just has his hands in his pockets. I want to print out your little figurines and drawings. Yeah. Oh, laser. What? Hold on. There's a 3D printer behind you and shipping notification for a second. Oh man, yeah, I feel like I have to, learn Blender, and then maybe I would think about getting a 3D printer. Like, if I could sculpt, then I would maybe invest money in a printer. But I also, like, would want a very ventilated space for it. I don't know if I necessarily have that. I have a inkjet printer, and that's all the printers I have. Because I never really want to print random things. I always want to print like my specific stuff. I'm kind of conceited in that way. It's why I don't draw a lot of fan art either. I just kind of like doing my own thing. This feels very long, which is tough because they have very long stuff, but I need to kind of squish it up. Oops, I think I threw roses at myself. You literally left the stream to take a break only to come back feeling sleepy and wanting to head out because you have an 8 a.m. class tomorrow and you need all the sleep you can get? Oh no! Go sleep. Go sleep. You filter the laser / printers with your lungs. No! Oh god. You should probably start smoking so you at least have to filter the thing. No! Keys! No! Bad. Practice safe crafting. Please. Please. To be fair, what? All right, good night. Good night, Rob. Have a good night. Wake up early for that class. Very careful about not cutting things that are bad for you. Maybe you should say extra bad for you. Still. Even still, we already got microplastics to worry about. You don't need anything else affecting you. Just be careful. Please, for me. Okay, gotta do hair. I gotta relearn how to do my Cricut. It has an extractor that pulls fumes into carbon filter. Good, that's good. You used to be the programmer for a laser at your old job. The operator would constantly turn off the ventilation. No! That is a bad operator. God, you hardwire the ventilation system to the power so you can turn it off anymore. That is the way to do it. Jesus Christ. Oh, it annoys me. The safety protocols annoys me. I turn it off. I don't care about people's health or whatever. Damn. How annoying. He's so tall. People be dumb. They sure do. The only thing you don't filter is your FDM. Most people don't wear earplugs where you work now and they wonder why they can't hear anyone speak. Ah! Yeah, I'm very careful with ear stuff except for that ignore 10 minutes ago. That was completely by accident. However, I cannot stop my bird from screaming into my ear. So there's that. There's not much I can do about that. I just have to sort of live with that idea. My dad is the absolute worst. He cannot hear anything. From a very small age, he had everything on full blast. It was very annoying. And it's gotten worse with age. And he doesn't like subtitles. I know a lot of people don't like subtitles, but I gotta say, get over it. Because it's so much better. It's so much better to understand what you're listening to. And it's been shown that like one of the ways that your brain sort of dies off in old age is not understanding things because you can't hear. Like your brain is working overtime just to like figure out what people are saying. And then you just kind of like lose that mental faculties. Not that he had much left, but still. Got hearing damage from ear infections as a kid. Oh, yeah, I had those as well. Walking off a ruptured eardrum? I am curious to hear how she thinks walking off an eardrum, burst eardrum would work. Jeez. Motorcycle, the wind, yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I know a lot of people talk about going to concerts and like if you're a big concert goer, that can really damage your ears. I only went to one concert really. I guess two now, but I was wearing earplugs for one of them, and I know that certainly helped me. Don't really know where I want to shape this. Is this any better? I think I straightened it out, honestly. Try again. No, I just kind of squished his face. His forehead is pretty big. Let me compare it to Maomao here. I want to make sure he looks sort of proportional. Whoa! Oh, I gotta delete this little guy here. Jinshi. Ooh, it's already 9:52. Crazy. Okay, I think we need just a 10% shrinkage. There we go. That works. Now they're like kind of proportional to each other. Yeah, then I'll do a silly one of him. I guess I'll start it. I have like 8 minutes until it's 10 o'clock. Ugh. Oh wait, I deleted the color. I'll keep that color. Color. I have so many meetings this upcoming week. I feel like my company, my specific group is turning into one of those places where you just have meetings for no goddamn reason. Like, let's touch base, even though we've already touched base. Let's touch even more in base for things you've already talked about. And let's put it every single week. Ugh. I love useless meetings so much. Yeah, so fun. I had my boss who was new. They fired my old boss for no reason. She was wonderful, and now I have this new person, and she's like, guys, I want you to put a one-on-one meeting with me every week, and then maybe we'll do every month or so. Just so you, like, I really want you to own your projects. I want, you're gonna tell me about your career goals and stuff, and and if we don't have anything to talk about, we'll just talk about cats and dogs, pets or whatever. And I'm like, what? No, I don't want to do that with you. You're saying my time is my own for what I want to do with it? I want to not have this meeting. Like, I already tell you my projects every week. A one-on-one with me is not going to do anything. You want to get to know me? Message me on Teams like every other person. Message me on IM me or whatever on a Slack channel. I don't need to face this stupid meeting. Oh, God. You have 3 meetings and a seminar tomorrow, and that's if you skip 2 meetings you normally skip. Whoa. I'm complaining a lot, but I'm nowhere near as many meetings as you. Or Mordio. I know Mordio has meetings just like every single freaking day. There's no reason for them. None reason. The only 2 that you skip, you wouldn't say aren't useful. Wait, only the 2 that you skip, you would say aren't useful. Yeah. Yeah, skip the useless meetings. Skip them. Ugh, especially when they're like a big crowd and it's like, no one is even gonna notice I'm not even here. They want me to speak at a meeting too, and this is after they had the audacity to not promote me. I'm like, just literally get my boss to do it. Oh wait, she doesn't know anything, and I'm the one with all the knowledge, so you're gonna have me do it for none of the pay. What BS? I guess I'm not drawing anymore, I'm just complaining. The only good thing about meetings is that you get to smuggy when you say, I got nothing done yesterday due to commute and meetings in Scrum. Scrum. Thing is, theoretically, you're on 4 different charge codes and you have another charge code for tomorrow since you're helping with some interviews. Oh, and you're interviewing too? Wow. Ugh. I want a new job so bad. I want to get that pay raise. I want to get that pay raise. Please. I don't know if this is the right expression. Two of the projects you're contributing very little at this point. Skip the meetings. Somewhat amusing thing is 2 projects are the one that your manager's leading. The other 2 aren't his projects. Ooh. Just hearing about that makes me want to scream. I don't know what this face is. I don't know what I want to go for here. Maybe I'll just scribble some faces and then figure out from there. He complains that to his boss that you're skipping his meetings to work on his boss's projects. Boss. Ain't that just the way? Face. This is how I feel. I think this is all I got in me today. I did 3 though. I did 3 chibis and I think they're pretty good. I have to figure out this 4th one and then maybe that's all I'll do. Maybe I'll just do the 4 stickers and then I'll do a different fandom. But I think, you know, all things considered, did pretty well. We'll call it a win. Three and 1.5 hours is 30 minutes of Chibi. Yeah, they are still sketches. It's the only thing. Oh no, I ripped off the frog. There we go. Now you can see it all together. Pretty good with chat distracting. I mean, chat's not distracting me. Chat is the only saving grace I have for my mind not to completely bubble over right now. But anyway, that's the end of Monday art stream. Let me tell you about what's going on the rest of the week. So, it's gonna be a very light week this week. Gonna do some recovery and gonna be concentrating on a lot of different things, this being one of them. So our next stream isn't until Thursday, which is actually crazy. Thank you for roses. I don't know if that connected, so I just made whoopsies. Yeah, Thursday is going to be our TTRPG where chaos reigns. I hope you guys are tuning into that because I think it's very exciting and we've got such a great cast. So that's going to be session 5 on Thursday. And then Friday is going to be a new game that Mario is going to be playing called Haste. I don't know if that's like a long form game at all, but it is something that is new and Morty's gonna be playing it, so it's gonna be good. We finished D33. That's crazy to me. Is Vern, so Vern is chaos? No. So chaos, and where chaos reigns, is because the world is sort of afflicted by chaotic energies, so different planes of existence like fire and water and ice and all those kind of realms are sort of like meshed, accidentally leaking, I wouldn't say accidentally, but leaking into the primary world where people have to deal with it. Morty can explain it way better than me. Did we do the secret boss in E33? No, but we basically stopped after credits. So we have, or at least Mortio has the option to do the bosses, but I don't think he's started on it. I did read about it though. Whenever I'm done with any kind of show or game, I immediately go to TV Tropes. I go to TV Tropes to look at everything that people are discussing, things that I have missed, etc. So I do know a decent amount of it. Whether or not he'll do it is another thing. But yeah. Thursday, Where Chaos Reigns. Friday, Haste. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see who we should raid. Is anybody I'm following right now? Okay, Ix is probably gonna leave soon. Surrey Fox. I don't remember when I followed them, but I have. So let's go there. They just started. All right, guys, thank you for sticking around. If you don't mind, let's go into this raid. Make sure you say hello with the raid message. And we will see you later. Bye-bye. Good night.